dun. It's your boy Big Vern. This is season 5 here at App Stupid Studio, the fastest growing sports and entertainment channel on these YouTube streets. We do it all here. We cover the NFL, college football, basketball, NBA, and college, boxing, you name it, we do it. We don't really get into the gossip thing. We stay clear of that. This is strictly sports and our takes. So sit back, relax. You in good hands for the next hour. This your boy Big Vern. Give me a beat. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios. App like you got some sense. Smash the like and subscribe button. We appreciate it when you do it. Also, it helps the channel out. Great show lined up for you today here in the Midwest. We got Trade Austin Reeves. Yeah, so now it's Trade Austin Reeves. You'll get our thoughts on that. It was an article out of Yahoo, made absolutely no sense, and we'll go ahead and pick that thing apart. Then let the Dallas meat riding begin as the Dallas Mavericks, they get the number 1 pick in this coming NBA draft, and I'll go through everything and why when people say that this is fixed, they are stupid. Then we'll pivot from the association and go to the world of college basketball, College Park, Stand Up, Maryland, and Buzz Williams, and the thing that he is doing in college basketball in the Big Ten. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll finally land the plane in New Orleans. Knowledge. The Saints come marching in. David Carr is actually retired. Who's going to be his successor? How will this work out? These stories and many more when we come back from a quick 20 from a rap album we pushing this month. It's your boy Big Vern. Give me a beat. It's your boy Big Vern pumping a new rap album this month. Key Glock, Glockavelli, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track, the entitled track itself, Glockavelli. Blue Devil's hard. Blue Devil's hard. Badu, she's ready. The Grinch is crazy. Whoever thought to do that beat like and on that tempo? Give me a break. Paper Cuts again, 3 a.m. in Tokyo. Key Glock, Glockavelli, in stores now. Shout out to Key Glock doing this thing. I thought the album was dope, but not gonna go ahead and bury the lead in this. Let the meat riding begin. Dallas, they get the number 1 pick, and just like that, Nicco Harris take a bow. Now, don't give me the NBA is fixed. When you say dumb shit like that, you make yourself look bad. The man that sports media called the dumbest guy in sports. They said that he was the reason that the season ticket holders started boycotting games. They even went so far as to say that the local economy, when people stopped going to these Dallas games, that it affected the Mavericks. Nobody wanted to be there. Blah, blah, blah. So which is it? Is it fixed for this guy? Or is he the worst guy out there on the planet? Again, you can't be dumb all your life. You ain't gotta like it, but you better learn to love it. Now, how did we get to this process? The NBA, they have a board of governors. I'll explain this for the masses or for the people who are being grossly misled online. The NBA, they have a board of governors. They approved the changes to the lottery system, September the 28th of 2017. Under the revamped format, which began in 2019's draft, the NBA lottery will ensure that the team with the worst record will receive no worse than the 5th pick. Under the 2019 system, the team with the worst record would pick no lower than 4th. So you can lose and tank your way to the season, and you, like I said, you wouldn't get rewarded. You wouldn't get the number 1 pick. This is different from the NFL. In the NFL, they give you what's called compensatory picks. That is when you lose more talent than you acquire. The NFL will give you an extra pick. Again, I will explain this for the millions of people who have been misled. The new system will level the odds at the top of the NBA draft lottery, so the teams with the 3 worst regular season records will each have 14% chance of winning the lottery. In the pre-2019 structure, the top seed had a 25% winning chance of hitting the lottery. The second seed had 19.9 and the third seed had 15.6. To conduct the drawings, the NBA uses a lottery machine that was manufactured by Smart Play Company. It's the leading manufacturer of state lottery machines throughout the United States. So, who's hacked the lottery? Exactly. Who's actually hacked any lottery from New York to California and all points in between? It's random. It's random. You have the worst teams in the league, and you have the play-in teams that are eligible to be in this lottery system. There is no fixing. There is no conspiracy. Take off the tinfoil wave cap. Put down the meth pipe. Put down the crack pipe. Get off the pills and the lean and the syrup. I'm telling you the truth. Again, these machines are built by the same lottery, the state lottery. They built this same system for the NFL. I mean the NBA. So, this system also weighs and measures, certifies the ping pong balls used in the drawing. The drawing uses 14 ping pong balls numbered 1 through 14. There are 1,001 possible combinations for 4 balls that are drawn out of 14. Without regard to the order or selection before the lottery, 1,001 combinations will be assigned to 14 participating lottery teams. For the drawing, all 14 balls are placed in the lottery machine. They are mixed for 20 seconds, and then the first ball is drawn. The remaining balls are mixed in the lottery machine for another 10 seconds, and then the second ball is drawn. There's another 10 mix for the third ball, and then the final 10 mix for the fourth ball. The team that has been assigned the combination of the 4 balls drawn from the machine will receive the number 1 pick in the 2025 NBA. So that is how we got here. Remember, all of the teams with a horrible record and the play-in teams that did not make the playoffs, they all went into this system. Throughout this system, they were all given these ping pong balls and put in this lottery system. Now, you had to draw, the computer had to select them. So it wasn't that the Dallas Mavericks got any kind of favorability or any kind of one-upsmanship. They actually earned it. Again, sometimes the straightest distance between point A and point B is a straight line. And I know that's hard for people to believe, and they want to square that. And this is what I'll say. The reason that Dallas moved Luka is that they could not trust him. They could not trust a guy who is overweight. He comes into camp out of shape. He is a gifted scorer. Yes, he can light it up on the stat sheet. You give him a basketball, he'll shoot your lights out. However, he's not played 82 games since they drafted him in 2018, 2019. He's always hurt. You don't want to give max money to a guy like that because he becomes impossible to move. So, in the beginning, for the conspiracy theorists, oh, they did this to help LeBron get a championship. They got beat the first round. This is why we knock down these ridiculous talking points. To quote the late Roger Mayweather, y'all don't know shit about basketball. Sit down and shut up. Now, they gave Nicco the number 1 pick because he got rid of Luka. So wait a minute. You was just saying that this guy was the worst guy in basketball. This guy's the dumbest guy in basketball. He was defending his position because he said His job is to do the right thing by Dallas, not the right thing by Luka. It was Luka's agent who needed to do the right thing by Luka. And the NBA is a business. Luka Doncic only played 50 games this year. He was hurt when they traded him. So you want to give a guy max money who's never played a full NBA season and building every role player around him that they could put in combinations to actually get them to a finals. He didn't think that that would get them to the next level, to that championship era. And nobody wanted to say that out loud. When every time you bring up Luka's weight, they pivot and they talk about Zion Williamson. They try to talk about anything other than Luka is slow. He can't defend anybody. He's overweight. Yeah, he can light it up, but that's what it's going to be all the time. And you can't outscore somebody. In the playoffs, you're going to have to stop someone with defense. And so right now, Nicco Harris is like Kumo D. How you like me now? How you like me now? Because everybody who was talking that, they now got to bow and kiss the rings. And it's going to be a lot of meat riding. It's going to be some glazing going out here. The Dallas glaze is crazy. I just explained to you why this was hard to rig. And if you want to go over the quick recap, Dallas has the number 1 pick. San Antonio, they've got the number 2 pick. Philadelphia has the number 3 pick. Charlotte has the 4th pick. The Jazz has the 5th pick. The Wizards at 6. The Pelicans at 7. The Nets at 8. The 10th pick is rounded out by the Raptors. The Houston Rockets, they get the 10th pick because of a trade that went down with Brooklyn from Phoenix. Portland at 11. The Bulls at 12. Atlanta Hawks, they get a pick from Sacramento at 13, and the San Antonio Spurs, they get another pick at 14 from the Atlanta Hawks. So I guess the Spurs have it fixed also, because the Spurs, they have the number 2 pick and they've got the number 14 pick. So they ain't fix it. They ain't fix it for them. Come on, man. Come on. Sit that weird shit down, bro. Congratulations to Nicco Harris, who is now laughing because he looks like the smartest guy in the room. And to the conspiracy theorists, go find something else to do. It's your boy, Big Vern. Again, if you are listening to this pod, get in the comments. Let us know that we get it right. What did we leave out? This is Big Vern. We talk back. We'll be back. We'll be back. Top